Hello everyone, I'm First Alert Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson and you're watching the East's Daily Download.
I like it. That's great. Let's do it.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
Welcome to the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download.
That's right.
This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'm joined by Lauren over here. We'll be your virtual digital Zoom tour guides on this adventure across the virtual East, I guess today is one way to look at it. So how are you?
I'm doing great. Well, how are you? I know your mom's visiting. How's that going?
Yes, she is. She is visiting, and she's probably watching this. She's probably watching this show right now. It's going well. Everything's good. Yep, good. Now, you mentioned yesterday, I think it was, that with whatever this surprise is, which I'm imagining you're going to tell me at some point, that I might need her help with. Could you elaborate?
Right. Yeah, that's right. Well, let's just, I think maybe we should let them check out this next story, this first story here today, and then maybe a little later I'll tell you why you need your mom's.
Oh, yeah. Check the story out.
You have to be patient.
Have we met?
Oh, true. Well, but our audience does not have to be patient for this next story because here it comes right now.
Now downloading Weather School.
NASA is deep in preparations for an eventual manned mission to Mars. The red planet holds many secrets for us to explore, but its moons may also have an important role to play. The largest moon, Phobos, is heavily cratered and resembles a great rock in space. The Mariner 9 spacecraft captured detailed images which helped scientists propose an interesting idea. Perhaps Phobos could be used as a base from which astronauts could observe Mars. From Phobos, scientists would be protected by miles of rock against cosmic rays and solar radiation. While such a feat is still years down the road, it may be more practical than you think. Just one more way that science fiction is quickly becoming science fact. From the WNCT 9 on your side, First Alert Weather School, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Jackson. Class dismissed.
Hold on.
Hello.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Place, my mom is visiting, which I haven't seen her in quite a while.
Do I remember you telling me that you guys were going to have a dance party while she's there, or was there?
I should never share anything with you. I will not find the video that you're referring to and put this on the show. No. Parents have a way of embarrassing you no matter how old you are. Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. Hope everyone's day is off to a great start so far. We are virtually with you today through the power of the Zoom technology here on the East Daily Download. So, what do we need to talk about?
Well, I think that I will finally fill you in on this surprise that I've been holding on to all week.
I feel like there's going to be like you're going to do the whole Lucy with the football to Charlie Brown. Go ahead.
Shoot. No. No, I'm going to tell you. So, you know that tomorrow starts October. It's
Right.
October 1st. And October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
So we have been talking about that with the American Cancer Society throughout this week. But the surprise is that we will be participating and helping to raise awareness for breast cancer throughout the entire month of October.
Well, that's fantastic. I mean, it's
Right?
great. I mean, we definitely have that platform and should, do as much as we can to help because that affects everyone.
It does. So
Yeah.
we've got the American Cancer Society here this week doing the interview with you, which I know that we already know about. But then also on top of that, we will have a story each week for
Okay.
the rest of the month.
Okay, well, that's a great surprise.
Right? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
But I didn't tell you about why your mom was going to need to help with this yet. So let's check out this next story, and I'll fill you in on that when we get back.
We'll be back here in a little bit.
The director of the National Cancer Institute earlier this summer said he anticipates an additional 10,000 preventable cancer deaths from breast cancer and rectal cancer alone over the next 10 years because of the delays in screenings, the delays in treatments, the people that might be diagnosed at stage 1 now that are diagnosed at stage 3 in a year and a half.
Right.
So cancer hasn't stopped. Don't think it's going to wait until you feel safe to go out. We all know our body's best, so pay attention and get the help that you need.
Absolutely.
So, since the transportation portion is on hold, what do you recommend that people do if they need a ride?
That's a tough question, Mark, because our program, it doesn't have any requirements, right? So what that means is you don't have to be from a particular socioeconomic background to need a ride. I'll give you an example. What if, someone is diagnosed with cancer and their husband is the breadwinner, but he can't take off work because the family is relying on that insurance to make sure that we're able to pay for the cancer treatment. So what that means is we're in a critical situation, right? And so we're hoping that as we move into phase 2 within our state, that we're able to reinstate our Road to Recovery program. But for us, we are waiting and we're at the ready for us, to be able to provide those rides because we know that people rely on us. I would hate to imagine that folks are not having an alternative, but
Right.
in some situations that is alternative that people are just having to stay at home. But we're hoping that people have some other options of support that they can get there.
Yeah.
But we do know of a lot of stories where people just don't have that resource, and that's why it's so important that we get our program up and running when it is safe for our patients, because we know that their immune systems are very compromised now.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that they're safe, that their safety is our first and foremost priority to make sure that our cancer patients are safe.
Co-owner Bela Najapal of Heritage Farms Cheshire Pork is here with us today, and it looks like you've prepared some delicious looking cuts of pork. So talk to me a little bit about what you've done here.
For sure. We started early this morning, put on a couple of CT butts, which is collar trim. And a couple hours later, we put on some St. Louis style ribs.
Certainly. And yeah, what is your favorite part of this whole process?
Well, you know, guys, and sitting around a smoker, it doesn't get much better than that. So that's really what I enjoy, just the whole process. It's a slow process, but the end result, you know, seeing people enjoy barbecue doesn't get much better than that.
So tell me a little bit about the different sauces you guys have.
Sure. So we have a full line of in-house sauces and rubs that we make. We've got a little bit for everyone. Whether you like a heat or if you like something a little on the sweeter side, we've got it all. So come on into the Heritage Farm General Store and we'll get you fixed up.
Well, it smells delicious. Thank you, Bela. And for your ag facts of the week, there are more than 8 million acres in North Carolina being operated on by farmers. Make sure to stop by Heritage Farms Cheshire Pork here in Goldsboro. For the North Carolina Farm Report, I'm Ariana Kraft.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. So, you know, I've been teasing Mark this whole time on
for like
why
a
his
couple days.
mom would need to help him.
Yeah, what does my mom have to do with
the American Cancer Society and the month of October?
Right.
Well, what I have failed to mention so far is that I have nominated you
For what?
to wear pink for the entire month of October. There is a Real Men Wear Pink campaign.
Okay.
So for the entire month of October, every day you have to wear pink. Isn't that exciting? So your mom can, you know, help you pick your outfits out, get that little pink pop in there every day.
Okay, first thing, sounds exciting. Big problem, I don't know if I have anything pink. I'm gonna have to go and check here in a second.
Borrow this if you need to.
But here's the most important thing about what you just said.
Right.
So, I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. My mother does not help me pick out my clothes. My wife does. So there's that.
Yeah. Well, you better get Dawn's help then. She's good at this kind of stuff. I trust her. But, you know, tomorrow is October 1st.
But I don't know if I have anything.
Well, you better go. Go find stuff. I'll give you till Monday, but that's it. Nothing past Monday. You've got the weekend.
I gotta go.
Go.
Go. Okay.
Yeah. All right, everybody, check out this next story, and we'll be back.
They really did like me, didn't they?
Melody Thomas Scott has been a mainstay on daytime television for more than 40 years as Genoa City's glamorous Nikki Newman on The Young and the Restless.
What are we going to do? They're going to be in here any minute.
But off-screen, the iconic soap actress carried a secret pain. Part of her life she's now revealing in her new memoir, Always Young and Restless.
You've got to share. You've got to share the bad stuff along with the good.
In the book, the 64-year-old recounts details of abuse she suffered as a child at the hands of her grandmother. She also reveals stories of sexual abuse and assault, traumas she felt compelled to share.
It was emotionally difficult, but if I had not revealed all these things, who's going to take advice from me? You know, they needed to know, hey, I've been there. I've gone through a lot of horrible things, and I came through it.
The book also dives into Thomas Scott's 60-year Hollywood career that began when she was only 3 years old. She's worked with the likes of Clint Eastwood and Alfred Hitchcock, and among her favorite memories, the time she auditioned for the late Carl Reiner and made him laugh.
That just made my year, and I think I say in the book, and I still say this, you know, on my tombstone, I wanted to say, Carl Reiner thought she was funny. That's the ultimate. That's it.
Thomas Scott says she hopes fans will walk away with a better understanding of the real woman behind Nikki Newman.
But that's not really as important to me as hoping that I can help others. They don't have to be young people, but ideally young people or anybody struggling through what they think is insurmountable.
Using her experiences, the good and the bad, as an inspiration for others. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Hey everyone, it's Angie Casada here for Q&A with AQ, where you, the viewers, get to send in some awesome questions and I have the honor of answering them. So this is just a quick message to encourage you guys to send your questions at download@WNCT.com. And who knows, maybe your question might be on air on the East Daily Download. And again, that's download@WNCT.com.
I'm Kenzie Henson. I'm the owner and operator of the Make a Difference Food Pantry in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
My name is Abby Yoon. I'm a rising high school senior at D.H. Conley High School, and today we're at the Greenville Community Garden. I founded the Sustainable Hunger Initiative when I was a freshman, and the garden is an essential component of my initiative.
So I'm the owner and operator. I started at the age of 10, and it was because of a 4-H speech called Hunger in Our Communities. And we realized that 1 in 3 people, 1 in 3 children, and 1 in 5 elderly adults suffer from food insecurities just in Wayne County alone. And then in North Carolina, 900,000 people, with 375,000 of them being children, do not know where their next meal is going to come from. We have served since opening in 2014 4.5 million meals and distributed over 5.6 million pounds of food since the last 5 years, and it's been an incredible journey. We moved from a church fellowship hall at my age of 10, and then we moved to a strip mall, and now our 5-year goal was to move into a 10,000 square foot warehouse with a fully functioning soup kitchen. We actually hit it 4 months ago, and we turned 5 years old in April.
So in Pitt County and throughout the nation, there are many food desert areas. These are low-income areas that don't have access to nutritious, healthy foods. So at the community garden here, we grow vegetables and make them accessible to families. Anyone from the community can come, and we also recruit volunteers to help develop the garden. And that way, everyone knows that healthy vegetables are accessible. We also do nutrition education here so that families know and have the knowledge to lead healthy lifestyles in the future. And recently I received the US Cellular grant, and after that I realized that people are willing to invest in youth and our own ideas on how to help the community. And it really empowered me to expand my initiative. So with the grant, I've been able to fund other initiatives within Love a Sea Turtle, the nonprofit organization I volunteer for. And those initiatives are addressing very relevant community needs, especially with COVID, ranging from food insecurity to single-use plastic pollution. So I've been able to use the funding to empower other youth as well.
I'm extremely humbled and grateful and blessed to be able to receive the US Cellular Future of Good winner And that contribution that they made to the facility, we actually bought a commercial refrigerator and a freezer unit that we purchased last week. And we actually have it outside of our soup kitchen doors. And it was just amazing to see what my team and I have put our hard work, soul, and tears and blood into, to see it blossom into such a wonderful community-supported structure. It's just incredible to see how far it's come in the last 5 years.
The following is a ridiculous promotional announcement from Eastern North Carolina CW. It's time to laugh because we've assembled the funniest sitcoms of all time for you, the Goldbergs.
Big Tasty here, y'all.
Big Tasty and his dope rhymes, they're pretty fresh.
Now, this priceless masterpiece is yours free.
A collection like this, you just can't put a price on that.
Wait, there's more. If you tune your remote now to Eastern North Carolina CW, you'll get all the best laughs from Blackish.
I'm here to help.
You're not Mom.
Where's Mom?
The twins, Jack and Diane, always make me laugh, and Diane is so mean.
If you act right now, this set of shows won't set you back a month's salary. You'll get them for free.
You're only a few clicks away from the fun.
Classic laughs from the greatest sitcoms of all time on Eastern North Carolina CW.
Well, that wraps up our show for today on the East Daily Download. Mark has run off to find some pink clothes and pink things to wear throughout the month of October. He will be participating in Real Men Wear Pink. So please be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, #East Daily Download. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and tune in the rest of this week to see if Mark can find anything pink to wear.
Tomorrow on the East Daily Download, Mark continues his conversation with the American Cancer Society. We'll have an eye on entertainment. Also, we'll check in with Alexa from the Down East Wood Ducks. That's tomorrow for the East Daily Download here on Eastern North Carolina CW.